I'm here with Danny and Andy, aka
What's
The
up?
Feels. It's a
Yes.
pleasure. How are you
Yo.
guys?
Thank you so much for having us.
It's a pleasure to be
Oh,
here.
It's a pleasure to
thank
be
you.
here.
So, The Feels. Let's get into it. How did this start?
Well, it started at the very beginning of 2020, January, if you will, and I just feel like we were listening to The Weeknd, right? And we heard after, we were a little late to the party, but we were listening to like I Feel It Coming, and we were like, man, like. And I remember Andy telling me, I'll never forget. He was like, I want to make music like that. Like that sounds fire. And I was like, yeah, count me in. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it went down. Aside from, just sharing other influences and similar taste in music and kind of, learning about that kind of music and really getting into it and making it actually. I think we shared a passion for doing that.
and then obviously January 2020, no one knew what was coming. But when it all happened, we were kind of forced into this routine of like, okay, we got to pick people who we're going to see. And I chose this guy, and we made a record that is, induces dancing, right? That's what they
And
say.
feeling.
That's what they say. That's the worldwide phenomenon, is that the Feels record induces dancing, and we're here for it.
Yes.
But it seems to be already the situation.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, that's awesome. So
Oh man.
So, let's go back first. Let's talk about childhood, growing up. I know you guys have been doing this for a long time. Was there a moment when you just knew you wanted to do this forever?
For me, it wasn't that tough of a choice, honestly. My dad's a musician. His parents are musicians. I just was always, into it, and just seeing it up close really, solidified that I was going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, exact opposite for me. I feel like it was kind of a hard choice at the beginning. When I was a younger lad, I was kind of forced into classical piano lessons, and I didn't know if I was about it yet. But I met these two boys. Now they're called the Lemon Twigs, and I played some music with them. They showed me pop rock, 60s rock, the Beatles, the Who, whatever. And I kind of like, oh, yeah, this is pretty fun. And music was something to do with my friends. So, from there, it kind of more grew into something that I was doing every day rather than just one day that hit. But if I had to thank somebody, it wasn't any of my family because they didn't do anything musically. But it was, these brothers, Brian and Michael D'Addario.
So they really influenced like your musical taste as like a kid though, right? Because they were showing you all this music.
Yeah, from when I was about 9 up until even now, they showed me probably 90% of all the music I know.
So like, what were like the biggest musical influences for you guys growing up?
Well, when I was really, really little, I think, I said before, my family wasn't very musical, but my mom showed me the Backstreet Boys, which I thought was really cool. I got really into their harmonies, even as a kid. Even I didn't know what a harmony was, but I heard them all singing at the same time, and I thought that was cool. And then I guess the other one was My Chemical Romance. Yeah, that was a big one for me. I liked their vibe, especially being able to like see them in their music videos. Even as a really little kid, I just thought that they were doing something that that was very what's the word, pioneering, if you will.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I was kind of pretty all over the map, I guess you could say. Big classic rock fan. Van Halen was probably my favorite band in 6th grade, about
The best.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But I was always really into like electronic and hip hop. Like G Unit was 50 Cent. That was one of my early influences of really like being into that kind of music. And yeah, it's led me on a crazy path.
And I think that it really shows in the record, at least for me. When Andy says influences like G Unit, and then I'm over here talking about My Chemical Romance, like it really just led to this kind of awkward baby, but that's still really beautiful at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the Feels has come to be.
I was going to say, I think it's important, though, to have, like, a universal music taste, because then you can make something really special, like what you guys did, very unique.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We had to cultivate it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also felt like there wasn't a whole lot of, like, planning and, like, learning each other. It was kind of very natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't really have much experience with working with the same person over and over again and making a full album with one person, but it was kind of like I didn't have to learn how to do it, which was really good. It kind of just came pretty naturally. I don't know if you feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel the same way. I mean, yeah, there's no other word to say than natural. That how this came about, this record.
That's awesome. So the record, how are we going to describe it?
Pop.
Rock.
Funk.
Soul.
Dance.
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 All in one.
Yeah. But I mean,
That deserves two.
the main objective is of course dancing. Like
Of course.
We want people to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want all the moms at home to be cooking dinner and dancing in their kitchen, listening to the Feels. That's what we want.
That's amazing. I love that. So, the single is coming out very soon. Your Mind. Let's talk about it.
October 1.
October
Yes.
1. October 1. That's
just right around the corner. So, what's the story with the single? What's the backstory? How did it come about?
well.
Inspiration.
As aforementioned, one of the biggest influences, The Weeknd, I think played a huge role in that song in particular, and
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Don't leave them out.
Absolutely, yeah. That's I can't ever do that again. Shame on me. But I guess for me at least, I watched the music video a couple of times, and don't ever tell this to him, but he's not a great dancer. But in that music video, like, he still looked good dancing because of the song. I felt like the song was so
powerful groove.
Yeah, the groove was just undeniable groove that I felt like he magically learned how to dance for that brief moment in time. And so I guess it was that I really picked off of, and Andy did too. That helped us kind of produce a very dance track.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first track we made as The Feels, and the first track for this record that really was the launch pad for everything else that we've done up to this point. So,
Launchpad.
yeah.
And it's so good. Like, I listen to it all day, honestly.
Thank
Makes
you.
you want to
Thank you.
dance, which is exactly what you guys were going
That's
for.
what we're hoping for, yeah. We're
very, very excited for the world to hear it. So I'm sure you guys have gotten this question before, but if you can collab with any artist ever in the world, who would it be? Anyone. No
I'm gonna
limits.
Oh wait,
Dead or alive?
Yeah, Dead or Alive.
Yeah, let's do that actually. Dead or
Oof.
alive. Anyone. Who is it?
That's a big one.
I know.
I mean, for the alive portion, because I can't seem to put them together, so I'm gonna have to separate it. But I would say alive, it's gonna have to be Bruno Mars. That it just seems like it'd be a good fit. I don't know if you guys have heard the single
He's
yet.
killing it right now.
He's
Anderson
crushing
.Paak,
it. Yeah,
Silk
along.
Sonic.
Yeah, along.
Shout out
Crazy.
Silk
Yeah,
Sonic.
shout out
So
Silk
good.
Sonic.
I
Like
know.
Doing some new shit.
if anything, The Weeknd started it, and Silk Sonic will end it for us. Like that'll take us to the next
Those are some
level.
good
And,
ones.
I want to thank both of those artists for inspiring people like us, and I really hope that we're worthy of carrying the torch into the future.
I'd have to say Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Huge.
Obviously he's dead, but yes, that would have to be
Huge.
Legend.
a dream collaboration. Yeah.
Because that's the dance element
Yeah.
is there.
Just the songwriting, the production, the arrangements,
Everything. It was just
Everything,
next
yeah.
level. It was like not of this earth.
Yeah. Exactly.
Along with that Michael Jackson production, Quincy Jones.
Right there.
Dude,
right there next to him.
Yeah. That needs to definitely be acknowledged. His
Mhm.
production on Thriller and other
Totally.
Michael Jackson records is, that's what everyone
what we
should be.
strive
Yeah,
for.
that's what everyone should strive for. Again, undeniable groove, even 50 years later.
Totally. Very cool. So, what is coming next for the Fields? What do you guys have planned?
You're gonna see us everywhere.
Videos.
Live performances, music videos, more interviews, more music, touring. We're gonna tour the world. We're coming at you live. That's what's going on. We're gonna be there while you're cooking dinner. We're gonna be there while you're at the club. We're gonna be there while you're at the music venue. We're gonna be there in your car. We're gonna be there on the plane. We're gonna be there on the radio. We're gonna be there
By storm.
by storm. It's over.
Well, I am so excited for you guys. I think you did something really special, very magical, and I can't wait to watch it all unfold, all of your success, and I wish you guys nothing but the best, all the happiness and success in the world, and good luck with everything.
Nothing but love to you.
Thank you so much,
Of
Alexa.
course. Thank you.